Virgo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you. No particular subject, we're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end, there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node or Vertex. Or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 6th house. This could be for you. Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords. Okay, choose your hard. Okay, interesting. Obesity is hard. Getting fit is hard. Choose your hard. That's the aspect here. You know, communication is hard. Not communicating is hard. Choose your hard. Interesting. Where was I? I have no idea. All information description box. Thank you, however you spot the channel. One more. Virgo, what's going on? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Venus in Virgo. Okay, so Venus was just in Virgo. So Venus was in your 1st house, making it all about you. Venus has just moved into Libra. Libra is all about balance. It's all about fairness. And it's in your 2nd house. So this could be, you know, your self-worth maybe being put to the test. Venus likes the sweet tooth. So she might be testing your abilities to continue in some sort of diet in some format. Who knows? But something is okay. Interesting. It's like you're turning your back on something. You're turning your back on 6 of Pentacles and you focus on the 3 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles is Moon in Taurus. So it's the High Priestess meets the Hierophant. Taurus rules your 9th house. You could be turning your back on something that just doesn't feel right anymore. This could be, it's the house of higher studies. This could be it's the house of gurus, spiritual teachers. It feels like you've been pulled in a new direction. What do we know? Nice. What don't we know? Nice. Okay. Recent past. Advice. Okay, something that you've turned your back on, you've been advised not to turn your back on just yet. For whatever reason, I'm not quite worked it out yet, but it's probably going to make sense. And the potential outcome, yeah. Okay, it feels like a reconciliation is coming here in some format. So I don't know what's gone on here. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. With Strength, with the Empress, with Judgment. And the 3 of Wands, and the Devil, and Death. With a Magician. Wow, this feels like other people's opinions has got in the way of something here. Interesting. No one else can feel what you truly feel, in whatever aspect this is. You know, others may not understand your decision-making processes, but providing, you know, your decision-making processes are heart-led and don't physically hurt anybody, I'm going to say go for it. But something's requiring your perseverance here, and it will pay off. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles. What we're aware of is you guys, the Hermit. This is your card, so this is you. But the issue with this Hermit in this deck is looking in the past, and the past is with the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups is 2 parts Scorpio, 1 part Shadow Libra. Now Shadow Libra can be a bit inauthentic, you know, trying to please everybody, indecisive. So there's something that feels like it was rushed. A process was rushed. Like there was an immediate, like, you know, oh, I've been offered this Ace of Cup, I'm going to pour it out. And then there's almost like a regret that's taken place here. And I don't know in what sense this is. This could be, like I say, interference from other people. I don't know. Empress could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be. But the Empress and Judgment and the Strength here feels like somebody that's, I don't know, more easily swayed. So this could be somebody that's, very easily swayed by somebody that's, a powerful woman, or it doesn't have to be a woman, it's just the Empress, but swayed by perceived authority. I want to say perceived authority. What we're not aware of is the Sun. So the Sun is here to highlight something here, and this is all about joy. Something is requiring joy, and to reflect on something maybe that was done impulsively. Like I say, this Nine of Pentacles, she's turned her back on the Six of Pentacles. Your advice is the Six of Pentacles. There's something that shouldn't be turned you back on just yet, because your higher self, the Hermit, is looking at the past, and this past seems to be pouring out from this Ace of Cups. So this could be so many different things. An opportunity that was given to you that you lost interest in, or something didn't yield results quick enough, possibly. But something is requiring a shift here. Your outcome's the Two of Cups, which is fantastic. It feels like a coming together of two people. I'm going to say more reconciliation. And this doesn't have to be romantic, but it's like whatever's needed to be registered here, whatever was dismissed possibly too soon for whatever reason, is needing looking at. We'll look at the Three of Cups just to see the Two and the Ace together here. And what else do I want to see? I want to see where the Three of Pentacles are, and then the Eight of Pentacles for the Sun and the Hermit. What's going on? Okay. Eight of Pentacles is with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Its impulsiveness and indecision is quite a paradox. Interesting. Three of Pentacles is with the Hangman and the Six of Wands. Okay. It feels like unequal energy exchange, because the Six of Wands rules kind of like the solar plexus area, and the Hangman, his head is covering the solar plexus. So I think this is, and the Hangman can be submission, and the solar plexus is where people take energy from us, or we take energy from other people. And like I say, it feels like there's a dominating presence here with this Empress and the Strength and Judgment. Again, don't get caught in genders, but there's a dominating energy that overtakes in some aspect. Like I say, it could be you, it could be somebody that you're dealing with. But it feels like it needs looking at again. In what context? You're going to have to dive deep into that one. Three of Cups is with Temperance and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely reconciliation on cards here. Because the Queen of Cups is 2 parts Cancer, 1 part Shadow Gemini. Shadow Gemini can be gossip. I think there's been some sort of interference from external situations in your life, and it's why am I hearing Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love? Yeah, because if you look at the lyrics in Bleeding Love, there's you could argue there's like this, nobody else understands what she feels because this person has the ability to cut her open. But I think that's in a good sense in one aspect. Other people might not see the connection and as to why, but this person can grasp the depths of you, or you do this with another person. This feels like an interference from an other source through gossip, through whatever it is. And my guess is whatever has interfered is now being illuminated. So this could be, a truth coming to the surface. You know, you might have been deemed crazy for how you feel, yet the reality is you were right in some aspects. Whatever's taking place, it allows you to see something clearly, not rule out whatever this King of Cups represents, and there'll be possible reconciliation from it. But until then, there's a need to kind of recognise, you know, whatever this block was, whatever this interference was, why did it interfere? Why did it have the power to interfere? That's probably the more important question. Why did it have the power to interfere? Interesting. Oh, the Tower and the Seven of Cups with the Star card. Oh, lies are coming crashing down to the surface here. Okay. Interesting. Your final card is the Six of Cups. There's the reunion, reconciliation. For me, there's a situation here. Again, this can be any type of relationship, but there's interference from other energies, and it's like whatever this Six of Pentacles is that you're being asked to not necessarily turn your back on, but to look at a little bit closer. You know, this person has no idea that they've only been given 2, yet this person's been given 3, and there's something unfair about it. But it feels like there's an energy that wasn't completely honest in some environment in your life, and that's what's being illuminated now. So yeah, don't turn your back just yet. Don't let people... There's an overpowering aspect. Yeah, it's like, are you a puddle or an ocean? You know, a puddle people walk through. Oceans can destroy cities. You know, choose your heart again. Being honest and open that maybe there's been miscommunication, you know, or no communication. Both of them are hard. Choose your heart. But there's something here that's worth taking a second look at. Okay. Fascinating. In your extended, I'm just going to clarify these. Let's see where we can get a little bit deeper, see what's going on. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Venus in Virgo, we have Leo, we have Moon in Taurus, Venus in Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Libra, There's Libra and Scorpio, Sun in Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Saturn in Sagittarius, Saturn in Libra, Mercury in Aquarius. We have Cups, Pentacles, Wands, and a long way before we get to Swords. So it feels like it's something to do with communication, and painful one for that. Okay, let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.